I am a fan of Golden Hoops.
The multi-time all
pride, he said, we need all 5 guys participating, crashing the glass, and we'll see some results.
3 assists for Antetokounmpo. Butler guarded by Giannis. Out to Robinson. He gets it back now. Here's Devin with a runway. Good movement. Dragic alone. Connect.
Give Bam a ton of credit because he came from outside of the paint.
Here is Butler, and Giannis looks like he's hurt. Grabbing at his left arm, Antetokounmpo seems to be in some pain, and now Jimmy Butler is down as well. A sleeve on that left arm coming out of the timeout. Here's Middleton.
Teams have 2 timeouts.
Ariza 3 is Butler with the heat down 2. Waiting, 2 seconds left. Butler for the tie, lays it in. Jimmy buckets, clutch time indeed. We have Olsen who has 24. Robinson a 3, no. Long rebound. Holiday on the run, darting ahead, all the way in, lays it home. Robinson gives it up. Back to Butler a 3, no. Back tap. Ariza gives it up to Dragic. He got to its feet. Middleton, 5 seconds left in overtime. Middleton with 2. Middleton, you bet! He got it with .5 to go. Chris Middleton puts the Bucks up 2. Here he gets them. Miami, no timeouts remaining. Here's Butler. Did he get it all? That's it. Game 1 belongs to the Milwaukee.
It's Ariza. Watching Giannis with the grinding move. Got a couple shots at it. The third one goes in with an offensive rebound. And Ariza is down. And a timeout is taken with the Bucks up by 10, 12-2. And Antetokounmpo is put in 7 with DiVincenzo 5, 4. Antetokounmpo with Robinson right there. Trying to carve through the double. Middleton outside triple. 5 for 31 in game 1. Forbes 3. Book it.
Honest.
Back outside. Connaughton another 3. And he on him. Iguodala has checked in for the first time for the Heat. Forbes 3. Guard. Always a flamethrower. Forbes will save it. Back off to Drew Holiday. Down the middle. Puts on the brakes and fire. Middleton back in the game. And he'll throw. Hold on for Giannis with a great feed. The ball, and here comes Milwaukee. Forbes another 3. Oh no! MVP and Defensive Player of the Year, Giannis Antetokounmpo. 3, Middleton. Wow! Express halftime report with the award-winning and Hall of Fame group of E.J., Kenny, Shaq, and Charles. Next right here on TNT, and that basket. Miss by Ariza. Here comes Giannis. Hold on here. They're going to go swinging down. And Ariza with a bit of physicality. And I wonder if they'll take a look at this as Giannis will be hoisted up. And the foul on Trevor Ariza. Something else.
He came running from the 3-point line.
He did. Ariza holding on to Giannis, and Portis there with a little Heisman move and picking up his teammate.
Whatever they want, unable to convert on a couple of open jump shots, but just executing.
By 10. Miami is now 5 for 21 from the field. Here's Holiday right again. Holiday cannot hit. Tucker is there. He's off, but it's Portis
right here to try to disrupt the offensive rhythm of the Bucks.
Middleton on the hop for Holiday, and he is 6 of 10, 14 points to lead Miami. Lopez getting ahead of the field, and
Holiday might have bumped him a little bit too.
Giannis with the step. Giannis all the way. There was no wall in sight as the tip of the hands of Middleton. Now Giannis looking to go at Adebayo. You see Adebayo digging in. Giannis with the fadeaway. Yes.
Hero has that kind of ability to get his own shot off the bounce.
Middleton feeling it.
B contest the shot. A lot of different bodies that Coach Bud throwing at Jimmy Butler defensively.
And a Holiday
Able to recognize that, kind of use the pick up top to free Holiday for open two. At the last minute, able to catch and finish.
Butler playmaker, hero with the left. Deadly three-point shooter for the Bucks. There's Jimmy Butler, nice little up and up.
Maybe 0 for 6 from the field, but he does have 6 so far.
Bucking me fighting for their playoff lives here today. There's another mid-range, and it's followed by Adebayo. 96 and change. Miami scored just 84 points in Game 3 as Giannis. Bucks have a lead for the first time today and trying to add to it. And right on cue, not quite ready to go yet, but now he is. He gets a switch with Hero on him. Forbes, long-range three on its way. Heat players. Portis for three, got it. On another assist by Giannis in their home arena in Miami. Giannis going to work, spins. Giannis scores. Nice again. Holiday goes to work and denied. And there's Lopez and one. Brook Lopez. Points to go along with those 8 rebounds. Middleton finds Giannis. Look out. Giannis with a layup. A rim run for the injuries they've endured. Losing Jaylen Brown in Boston. Miami's had their issues. It's Giannis.
Firstly, I'm okay, all right. And what a big three this team is, Marv.
Durant for Brooklyn. Lost the dribble. Tucker took it away. Harris is back. Tucker sets it up. And it's put down. Back of the glass. Bobby Portis has just come on as Giannis is in. Milwaukee ball, pretty pass, and Giannis able to put it away.
And pretty pass. Didn't get in an offensive rebound much, but now that he's in that dunker spot in the position as Kyrie Irving.
Durant spinning and hits.
And Drew Holiday just too little.
Irving. Shot for 3.
Length prevented from getting into the rim.
Durant battling as Tucker went down.
Knocking down and as efficient offensively as they've been.
Middleton just 3 of 11, 6 points. Irving with the reverse. A spinning reverse by Irving facing right, goes left into the paint, stops, ends up short, the rebound, put home, switches away. Here's Giannis putting the move on Griffin, a gorgeous.
His feet as a big man contesting, not fouling, causing Middleton to miss.
Beautiful move by Irving, and he scores. Over to James, pops it down. Shannon into the corner for the jumper. Giannis lost the dribble. 3-on-1 for the Nets. Shannon down. It's a 2-second differential. There's Durant for 3. Yes. Harris, James on the court for the Nets. Griffin for 3. Yes! Wait, Griffin lost him off a screen. Middleton could not finish. Loose ball picked up by Irving. Whips it back to Durant.
9 from the three-point line, Marv.
That is unheard of. As Harris knocks one down from 3. Unheard of.
Going in for a dunk shot there.
Irving for 3. Oh, put down by Blake from downtown the other night. Here's Durant putting moves, crossover on Giannis, and hits, plus the foul.
And Marv, the crowd is getting into it with hustle play first.
3-point attack. Oh, what a move by Irving. Takes to the rim, and it's blocked. Blocked by Antetokounmpo. 8 for 5 here at the start. Irving with another move. Final shot, Irving. Durant for 3. Yes. 1.5 to go. Shannon into the lane. Griffin will have to fire. He does. And he hits the 3.
And Blake.
Similarities in 3-point shooting also. Oh, Griffin. Durant from downtown. Now Durant out of the crowd. Durant down the lane and scores. From Milwaukee, just a rooting performance. There's Durant to the rim and hits the reverse and ends up on the floor right by the stand.
Contested shots as well as anyone, just unguardable.
There's Kyrie again, this time on.
Brown won't go, and here comes Antetokounmpo. Drives hard and throws it down. Lopez, Tucker, finds Antetokounmpo. Once again, the slam. And Brooklyn needs timeout. Falling away, kicks it back. Middleton, long three. Got it. More extra minutes because of no heart. Chris Middleton does it again. Antetokounmpo drives, finishes, and the foul. A tough one to defend. Durant on the drive, back to Brown. The floater's up and good. And Mike James again to Brown. Brown off the glass, banks it home. Beautiful two-hand game, and the Bucks need a timeout. A 21-point lead very quickly has been cut to 6. Kyrie Irving got it. But again, Brown to Harris. Durant, three-pointer, it's good. Devin Durant, foul. And if it's on Tucker, that's going to be his fourth. As Tucker and Durant get into each other's space.
Bucks have to make sure it's not Kyrie Irving that takes over this game with this lineup on the floor.
And Irving backed up, but he's there for Brooklyn. Antetokounmpo hits the three. All for Tucker playing with 4 fouls, gets past him. Pull-up jumper, Kevin Durant. Now at 20. Durant has it, fights over, fires a three. Bang! Kevin Durant from downtown. And the Nets have a 3-point lead. Seconds remaining.
And deciding not to call a timeout.
Holiday spin move, gets inside, layup's good! It's good! And the Bucks go up by 1 with 11.4 remaining. Holiday struggling. Durant looking to get free. Almost throws it away, picked up by Irving. Struggles with it, back out to Brown. 8 seconds remaining, Brown to the rim, layup, no good. Rebound, Tucker.
Anybody inside.
Out to Durant. Durant, one dribble, fires it up. Oh, back of the rim. Jubilation here in Milwaukee. The Bucks are right back in the series. The playoffs coming into this game. Durant for 3.
So hard, Holiday may have to spray that out.
Irving throws it in, gets it right back. Has been a star in Europe, trying to make his way back into the NBA. He's been a big part. Oh, Middleton counted out a foul. Chris Middleton with a chance for a 4-point play as he felt the contact and threw it up towards the rim. Stolen by Connaughton. Antetokounmpo drives past Harris inside, lays it in. Nearly knocked away by Holiday. Boy, this is a very physical game. And as Irving throws it in, goes down hard on his right shoulder. He's shaken up. Now he's holding his right leg. It's 5 on 4. Irving's still down. Connaughton can't hit the 3. Rebound, Griffin. And now they're bringing up, and the timeout is called.
Continue to play through it.
Middleton whips a pass to Tucker for 3. Puts it in. PJ Tucker for him. Durant picks up Middleton, uses a nice crossover move, and the layup. Drew Holiday. Oh, beautiful feed, and the slam from Giannis. Talk about threading the needle, and it's a 10-point Bucks lead. Surgery, and it was life-threatening, the situation. Oh, Middleton to Antetokounmpo. A gorgeous connect. Durant makes his move. Pass inside, deflected, gets it back. Jumper, it's good. Devin. Connaughton spotted that coming. Antetokounmpo the drive, goes to the rim, layup is good. As Tucker continues to play physical, tough defense. Middleton for 3, puts it in. He's right there, and that had thrown right back in his face. Holiday throws it up, and Antetokounmpo
with the look-away pass to Brown. Back to Harden for 3.
Town, but also in the paint early.
Step back for Harden, and he comes up short.
Right now, Harden, Marvin.
Here's Durant, he saw the opening, he drives, sets it up, and the shot blocked. Green is rejected. Here's Middleton putting moves on Harris. Back the other way. Holiday with the hot hand gives it back. Here's Giannis on the drive and hits.
And just a beautiful one, asserting himself on the interior, using his length as Harden. Once again, a little miscommunication, possibly much of them at the top of the key on that last possession there, Marv.
Connaughton working his way in. As occurred on his shot attempts. Here's Giannis feeling it. Giannis around Harden and puts it.
But Lopez passed up that three right there.
And here's Giannis going right at Griffin. Green is 6 of 8 from the field, 5 for 5 from downtown, and Middleton able to take it.
Really unable to get anything going on this end of the floor.
Here's Harden throwing it up with the left. Durant out to Green for 3 again.
Executing so much better on the offensive end.
Beautiful pass by Harden. Durant lays it home. Holiday. Oh, try to block that pass, but beautifully thrown by Harden. And it's a 7. Backs it up, fires for 3 and hits.
And Giannis hits that shot.
6-point Buck lead as we get underway here in the 4th. Durant, yes. PJ Tucker comes out to greet Durant, who moves to the hole, sends underneath. Brown with the line. Anything that was right from the start. Durant for 3. And the Nets lead.
For his teammates. Just so impressive, Marv.
And Durant on his Shannon. Green for 3. Green.
Got to go back to that play. Post up Giannis.
Holiday scores.
Waiting too long.
Good pressure defense by Milwaukee now. Durant fires and hits. With the shot clock running down, he hits Middleton. Met by Durant on a switch. Middleton with a pass that's broken up. Jeff Green got a hand on it. And Durant comes up with a loose ball and is fouled with 15.3 to go in the 4th.
And an untimely turnover on a beautiful move by Middleton. But once again, Jeff Green, his presence.
Giannis. That's the foul. Found it.
Check out to keep moving against Drew Holiday.
Great hezzy by Durant and the lefty sauce. Wow. On top. Gets Harris, fires the 3. 5! Count it! Maybe for 4! Harden coming down the hill off the green screen. Giannis picks him up. Fires a 3. Hey, remember this is a guy that led the NBA in scoring 3 consecutive.
I think they've got a beat.
I hope they didn't hear the buzz. KD passes on the opportunity with the deep ball. That 9. Talk about those other quote-unquote guys as Giannis makes a mid-range jumper at the other end. We talk about 19. And his bag picks it out. Middleton, same spot, same result. Remix. Giannis! Oh, with the finger roll. And the turbo kicked in. That would have made it work. Durant hit nothing but net, placed it.
Just incredible. And listen,
Middleton with the board. They got plenty of time. 4 seconds. Up for Giannis. Makes the catch. Middleton. Count it! At the buzzer! Cash! Green. Harris rising up. Joe Harris talking out loud to anyone who wants to listen to him. Picks up Durant on the switch. Nice down. Green got whipped underneath. Up night for Jeff Green. It's in transition. Through the contact. Count it! Connaughton catching through 3. Halfway down and out. Antetokounmpo. Oh! Flex on Giannis.
Middleton, the only guy to get any kind of significant minutes off the bench.
Giannis, Middleton, Holiday, and Middleton.
With a deep three, came up with air. Giannis was able to field it, scores, and a foul. Here's Durant backing in. Durant makes it home. Here's Durant. It fakes, delivers, and Brown with the stuff. Beautiful pass on the
Laboring, breathing heavy, just gassed, totally fatigued.
Needing a maxi yesterday. A huge game off the bench for the Sixers. The crowd continues to count the floor. Jeff Green has come on for the first time for the Nets. Here's the three. Hard shot blocked by Lopez, able to retrieve it. Flips it up and in. And the foul.
Harris, no room to operate on that three.
And Giannis going strong.
Give it to Durant.
Excellent choice. Middleton, who has been struggling, and knocks down the three. Here's Giannis, and he banks it in from three-point distance. Antetokounmpo with the quick move to beat Durant off the mark. One bounces Griffin, drives and hits. Holiday got the step, sets it up to Giannis. Beautiful pass. Harris straightaway three. Gets the roll. Had it knocked away. Thought he was fouled. Does not get the call. Let's get it back. Durant on the drive. It counts on the foul. Giannis putting moves on Jeff Green and scores. There's Durant for Harden. One on the shot clock. Harden fires away. Score Holiday. Holiday with a series of fakes. That's to Middleton for three. Yes. We're down to 2 minutes and 45 seconds as Giannis goes to the rim and here's Holiday for three. Holiday with Durant racing to the bucket and score! Durant and fakes Tucker and hits. It's down to two. All right, here is the inbounds to Lopez. Flips it ahead. And the shot clock runs out with 6.1 remaining. They do not get the shot off.
And Marlon, I thought that Giannis was open as he cut to the rim.
Gets it into Durant. Here is Durant moving on Tucker. He turns, he shoots. Yes! With 1 second remaining. 1 second left. Durant hits a three. And Milwaukee has one timeout. They call for the timeout. Back to Durant. Harris for three. He's off. Rebound. Brown, and he puts it in. Clock to the Bucks. Antetokounmpo turns, flips it, and it carries in. There's Durant, blocked by Lopez, comes to Harris, who fires, and he's off. Rebounded overtime. 10 on the shot clock. Middleton spinning and hits. Big bucket for Chris Middleton, and the Bucks take the lead. 1 shot clock. Here's Middleton. Off the mark. Rebound Durant. Down to 10 seconds left. Harden back to Durant. Guarded by Holiday. Durant for three. Comes up with an air ball with 0.3 of a second remaining. The Milwaukee Bucks with the 113-111 lead.
The Hawks team, led by Trae Young, who are in the finals, so there's no reason for them to excel now because they have...
Back comes Holiday, Giannis to his left, Bogdanovic back, Giannis all the way!
Are you serious?
He's saying there's some chicanery involved here as Young takes all the way. Collins sets the pick. Young goes right at Portis and scores. A
about that?
Portis with room. Yes. Oh, Harvey. 4-second differential. Shot clock, game clock. Oh, it is Holiday putting it down. Does it with backs it up. On the drive. And able to spin his way to the basket. T defending on Young. Young loses him behind the screen from Capella. It knocks down a three.
Starting to warm up here, right? Look how physical Holiday is being with Young. Uh-oh.
Herter for three. Yes.
How about the pass, though, by Trae Young? Behind the back. On point for Herter.
And Atlanta. Giannis going at Capella. Kicks it out. Holiday. Yes.
Surprised himself after that quick move on Gallinari.
Nice handle.
Oh, my goodness.
Here's Young. Yes.
Wow. Wow.
He has 28 points. Giannis tried the bullet pass, broken up by Bogdanovich. Here's Young with the lead, and Collins does the rest. It goes to Herter. Young fake behind the back, and then on the drive is able to score. What a spectacular play by Trae Young.
Can we start using...
But on the drive, he goes to the left. Here's Young, setting it up for Collins.
That was a pass, too. That was not a shot there by Trae Young. Wow. What a third here for Nate McMillan and the Hawks.
Holiday for three.
What a game for Holiday. Up an answer for this man right here. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, no, he didn't. With a little shake of his shoulder. And
no,
hits the three.
No, he didn't. He just shook his shoulders.
Little shuffle.
What? Doing a little bank out bounce right there. Are you kidding me?
Tucker, after the rebound, keeps it alive for Holiday, and he knocks down a three.
Giannis.
Milwaukee ball. Inbounds to Giannis, and he knocks it down.
For Young.
They get it down in a hurry. For Antetokounmpo. The basket counts and the foul on Herter.
Before the defense is set.
Hesitation move by Young. He hits it, a foul. What a play by Trae Young.
Fast break points. Can they close this out?
Bucks by two. Here's the lead, and Giannis puts it down. That's what they're looking for. Here's Young into the lane. Finds Collins for three.
Timely three.
John Collins.
He can't beat Drew Holiday one-on-one.
Here's Young challenging Giannis. Spins out. Rebound Capella and scores. Clint Capella with the bucket. A hop to Middleton. Drives baseline. Pops it out. Here's Connaughton for three. It's an air ball. The save attempted by Tucker and then batted into the front court by Giannis. Gets to Middleton. He has a three-point shot. It is off. Rebound is back tap. Taken by Young, who fires.
Able to get 2 feet into the paint with that teardrop.
And remember in game one, as Holiday whips it off to Lopez, who fires from the corner. I was about to say, remember in game one, Lopez opened. Hit by Hill, spins his way inside and scores. What a move by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Attacking the glass, attacking that paint area. You think this is going to be a dunk and just switches it mid-air.
The Bucks lost a second-round pick in 2022 for tampering. As Bogdanovich is able to knock it down. That line on Giannis, 7 of 10 from the field, 15 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists. Lopez gets inside and stuffs. Beautiful feed from Middleton.
Off the bin from Bobby Portis.
Hawks moving it back to the front court. Young for three. Yes. That was a clinic defensively as Lopez hits and the foul. Giannis spinning and hitting.
See how he made the difference up right there? Collins did the same thing. Earned that trust from the coaching staff.
Another shooting from three. Here's Teague. It counts to the top of the circle. Lopez right on him. Now Young with a deep three.
screen and roll to see if you can pick up a third on the switch.
Young feeling it, hits again. Still time on the shot clock, 5 on the 24. Young wide open, no shimmy though, and hits.
But he shimmied afterwards. He didn't shimmy before. Just a breakdown.
Forbes for the jumper. Here's Giannis going right at Lou Williams. And put Giannis up top, watched by Collins. Giannis spinning his way and goes to the finger roll. And again, it's Giannis picking him up defensively. And Young from Gallinari. Young now played by Tucker. Young with the pass in the crowd. Comes to Herder wide open. Yes. Devin. Now facing the basket. They whip it around. Connaughton for 3. And the game is tied. Pat Connaughton.
That's another weapon for Young.
He's open in the corner. And a lot of time again. At 5. Here's Young putting the speed on. He scores and a foul on Lopez.
And Mark, when you knock down threes, when you get the float.
Foul number 4 on Milwaukee. Atlanta has 3. Here's Giannis for 3. This time sets up Portis underneath. Still knocked away by Williams, but Portis able to recover, and Bobby Portis balks by 3. Final minute, third quarter. Bad pass. Here come the Bucks. Forbes wide open for 3. And a foul. Giannis ended up with the ball, and he ends up being fouled.
Trae Young is down here. You're wondering if he's tired or did something happen on
to the post area against the shorter Middleton, shoots over him, and he hits. 5. Middleton for 3. Middleton for 3. Yes. There's Connaughton to the pocket, then goes cross court. Tucker flips it out. Middleton for 3 again.
22 with 32 points here in game 3.
Here's Middleton on the drive with a running hook on fire. Guarded by Bogdanovich. Shoots over and hits it. Shot clock. Middleton played by Gallinari. Middleton with the jumper. Yes. And that should do it. Williams played by Tucker. Williams with the shot. Yes.
Surging around Giannis. Building that wall.
Williams. Yes.
An opportunity to form.
So we're tied at 22. Gallinari right back for a 3. Bogdanovich on the drive and pulls it up. Big pass for Okongwu. Yes. Bogdanovich fires for 3.
There's no penetration, but they've got shooters. And this is
Williams chasing with Giannis. Williams came up with it. Goes to the fade, and covered by Herder. Shot clock is down to 2. Gotta hurry. He does. He hits. Bogdanovich for Capella. Spinning on Middleton. He saw the mismatch.
Together very much like they did in game 3.
Nice pass. Capella rejected by Antetokounmpo. And the foul committed by 46%. Bucks is 35. Here is Giannis. Coming off a huge game, gets it to Giannis, and he scores. Williams around Middleton. Oh, he was trying to lob to Capella, but the ball went in.
And someone's down. And it looks like it's Giannis grabbing that that left knee. Oh no. Oh my goodness, there was a
Williams. Bogdanovich. Yes. Collins keeping it alive. Bogdanovich for 3.
2-3 zone.
Bogdanovich. Yes. A step back 3. Reddish over Connaughton for 3.
Gotta find more time for Reddish.
Herder. Nice pass to Capella. He is surrounded. He is double teamed. Fires one up and hits from behind the backboard. the shot clock running down. Clint Capella. Portis on the run and stuffs. The Congo, who just came on, came into the foul. Oh! 5 seasons with Chicago. Here's Lopez on the drive and puts it down. Holiday on the drive. Gets to Lopez.
That's back-to-back plays of beautiful digging
for his first field goal. He's missed his first 6 shots. Now Middleton at the other end. Holiday getting it to Lopez.
Don't need a quick shot.
Collins for 3. Yes. With 1 second remaining in the half. John 6% from the field in the first half. 29-52. Bogdanovich once again. Very well here tonight. Middleton. Nice move on Irving. From 3-point land. Middleton to Lopez. Prior to that shot by Lou Williams. The lead for Lopez. Middleton on a catch and shoot. Middleton played by Reddish and hits a 3. Holiday. It counts on the foul.
Holiday has played.
Middleton. For Portis. For 3. Holiday into the lane for Lopez. What a night for Brook Lopez. Now Tucker back on Young, who fires off the back of the rim. Met by Tucker once again. Stolen by Middleton, has a 2-on-1, gives to Tucker, and it's tipped home. Lopez set the pick. Portis for Lopez, and he stuffs.
It's not quite there yet for Trae.
Oh, got the step now, and score! Now Herder switches off. Holiday is bothered by Herder, but Lopez Reddish, and then throws it out. Connaughton. Crowd wanted a foul as he ran with Gallinari, and at the 3 for Team. Young puts the move on Holiday. Here's Young down the lane and score! By Pat Connaughton.
It's been everywhere.
Holiday scores.
Portis.
Bogdanovich slapped away by Holiday. Leads Connaughton. No one in sight. Connaughton puts it down.
Is Holiday going to guard every...
Followed by Herder. Gets it out to Portis. Middleton for 3 from straight away. Young is 2 for 9 from the field. Here's Middleton. Makes it home. And now Middleton played by Young. And Middleton again.
Right back at Middleton. Can they put a cork in this man? No. Chris Middleton.
Atlanta. Final minute, 3rd quarter. Holiday, yes. Drew Holiday with him. And DeAndre Hunter back in action. That's been a big loss. Portis on the follow.
It's been offensive rebounds.
Walker. 25 for Holiday, along with 8 rebounds, 8 assists. Reddish. Now Reddish on Middleton. Pass stolen by Bogdanovich. Reddish with the lead for Capella. Here's Middleton on the drive. Oh, what a... Holiday puts it up, and Lopez does the rest.
Saw a lot of that in Game 5. With Lopez just going absolutely crazy in that paint area.
Precedented season. Look at the starting lineups, and that's the number. Mikal Bridges, Jake Watts, Crowder, and the Oklahoma.
Oh, Booker, nice move, gets inside, layup off the glass. Sweet play from Devin Booker. Crowder one-on-one. Antetokounmpo gets in. Antetokounmpo again drives inside and throws it down. This knee looks pretty.
A notch to create enough space to finish.
Well, Johnson drives and resets. Ayton inside and lays it in. Lopez, their leading scorer here in the first half. Chris Paul finds some room and gets the bounce.
falling away. Off the glass.
A goal recipe for disaster. Devin Booker.
Hall deflects it. Crowded and Bridges up inside. Blocked by Antetokounmpo.
This is reminiscent of LeBron James in Cleveland against Golden State. What a...
Hall's got to do something with it. 24-second clock winding down. Fires up a three. It's good. And the foul.
We'll take a peek at it. Again, this all stems back. Remember the San Antonio Golden State game in the past.
Do this foul.
Flagrant. They get possession. Well, now is a break. Aggressive and made the right read.
Bridges cuts, can't get it. Eaton right there. The follow.
Again.
And they've gone back to switching with Lopez out.
Ball on the drive. Layup is good.
Middleton trying to get some room. Step back three.
Got it. Chris Middleton.
Have to be more active to give help and support.
Middleton leans in. Bank shot is good. Payne trying to draw the charge.
Brent Forbes, three-pointer.
Antetokounmpo tips it to himself. Layup is good. Chris Paul drives, kicks it back out. Booker gets a good look for three. It's good. Paul on the drive. Draws the contact. Count it and one. Chris Paul putting on a show. Ball inside. DeAndre with some finishing touches. So Phoenix takes game.
Far too much about schematic adjustments versus about intensity and shot-making adjustments.
Antetokounmpo! Middleton. His runner won't go. And Antetokounmpo with the foul. 6 on the 24. Booker fires a three. Got it. Short. Gets his own rebound. Keeps the dribble alive. Kicks it out to the corner. Cam. 9 points for Cameron Johnson. Bridges with the steal. Ahead to Booker. One man to beat. Blocked by Holiday. But 8 on the slam as Cam Johnson's hustle kept it alive.
They gotta shoot the ball better. They're playing hard. They're getting good shots.
Chris Paul knocks it.
That's quite an overstatement.
No. I'm preaching right there. The job you did, nobody else could do.
Booker trying to draw the foul. Poked away by Middleton. Bridges inside. Ayton for the layup. And the foul. What a see.
Lopez the rebound.
Three-pointer from here.
Bucks, meanwhile, just 6 of 18. Antetokounmpo
Lays it up and in. He is dominating right now.
the last 13 Milwaukee points. Antetokounmpo one-on-one with Crowder. Spins, kicks it out. Middleton gets a good look for three. That's good. Boy, Holiday's transition defense is so good. Booker books a three. No fouls to give. Final seconds. Antetokounmpo drives inside. Offensive foul. And Torrey Craig shaken up, holding his right leg.
This is outstanding defense, though. Retrieves and then takes the hit.
That runway from that distance.
Antetokounmpo against
Ayton turns, shoots, and scores. Time remaining. Just under 5.5 here in the fourth.
Antetokounmpo off 1 foot.
It's good. Down. Bridges tips it out to Crowder. Booker for three. DeAndre Ayton the rebound. Paul for three. Bang!
On the 24.
Paul the drive. Kicks it out deflected. Bridges across the lane. Leans in. Layup. He banks it home. Other feet inside. And Ayton with the flush.
Going to story. Aaron Fader got it coming out in August on the extraordinary journey. I want them to do.
That's a non-shooting foul.
Holiday inside. Antetokounmpo gets to the rim on a pretty slip pass.
But that's
Lopez way short on the three. Tucker grabs it.
Back to Antetokounmpo. and the Bucks regain the lead. Antetokounmpo sidestep, layup, got it! Gets Holiday, inside, block from behind. Holiday behind the back, Middleton back to Holiday, inside, Portis for the slam! And the Bucks go up 10. Middleton, Portis for three.
In the paint.
And Johnson, he throws it down, and a blocking foul called on Tucker. Cameron Johnson soars and Holiday step back three, got it.
Are you taking the ring if you lose?
No.
Holiday hits a three. Drew Holiday from way downtown. Connaughton for three. Bang! Connaughton sees an opening, finds Antetokounmpo for another flush. Crowder crowds Antetokounmpo. Gets past him inside for the slam. 39 points for Giannis.
Can be disruptive.
He's one of the all-time greats in terms of assist-to-turnover ratio. Booker, second chance. More activity on defense. Shot clock winding down. Middleton drills it. Back up top, Middleton off the dribble to Portis. Extra pass to Teague. Inside Antetokounmpo. Crowder fell down. He felt he got knocked down. Connaughton the rebound. Middleton throws it up. Lopez lays it up and in. Booker, left-handed. Holiday now on Booker. Devin Booker puts it in. Tough shot from Drew Holiday. Short. Tucker, offensive rebound. Middleton throws it up and Antetokounmpo. Middleton fires away. Hits a three and ties.
Of course, the ultimate basketball royalty, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Antetokounmpo picks up Booker, left-handed once again. That's a physical, grinding game.
Yeah, there's just a lot more contact allowed in this series as Booker
out. And Connaughton grabs it. Ahead to Antetokounmpo, down the lane, and an easy bucket. Terrific pass from Connaughton. 5 to shoot. Booker steps back, hits a three. Don't they say it?
Like Mark says, sounds good.
Booker against Holiday, gets inside, flips it up, flips it in. Devin Booker putting another dominant board. Antetokounmpo on the steal. He soars and scores. 30-point game of these playoffs. He's got 38. Pass inside Antetokounmpo. Chris Paul on the drive. Paul kicks it back out. Pass deflected and stolen. 3-on-1 for the Bucks. Holiday fouled by Booker. They didn't call it. Antetokounmpo banks it home. That would have been his sixth. Antetokounmpo was right there.
He got numbers.
Giannis kicks it out. Connaughton for three. Bang! Pat Connaughton from downtown.
In that situation.
Booker the drive. Booker the pull-up, and he banks it home to tie the game.
And Giannis.
Middleton fakes, now dribbles. Foul line jumper shot. It's good! Now Booker with Tucker on him. Throws it up for Ayton. Shot blocked by Antetokounmpo. What a block from Giannis.
One great block by Giannis.
Chris Paul falls down and lost the ball.
And you've got numbers right now if you're the Bucks.
Holiday, Middleton, inside, he banks it home. Timeout, Phoenix. This building is shaking. On one of his closest friends, Chris Paul. Middleton throws it away. Booker trying to hang on. Crowder comes up with it and slams it home.
They're trying to get Connaughton to switch pick and rolls against Booker.
And Booker. Ball up high, Ayton. Booker puts it up. Crowder keeps it alive. Bridges steps into a three.
Instead of Holiday.
Booker finds his spot high, arcing shot. Oh, a beauty from Devin Booker. He's in double figures here in the opening.
It should count.
Holiday Holiday straight on for three. That's good. Drew.
Second shot right there.
Already 10 points for Ayton. As Holiday, Lopez the rebound. Connaughton fakes a pass, fires, connects again. That
Tend to be the guy switching on him.
Booker gets inside, left-handed layup. Middleton. Holiday, another long three. Got it. Drew Holiday lighting it up here in the first half.
% for Milwaukee, 53 for Phoenix.
Booker tries again, finds some room, got it.
Talked about his ability to slash and cut.
Holiday with the steal, took it away from Booker.
And with Tucker out, Holiday on him.
And knocks down the three. Drew Holiday now with 20 in the second quarter. Very early in the second. Antetokounmpo jump hook drops in. Antetokounmpo goes inside, goes right at 8, and layup is good. 20 points for Giannis. 20 points.
And again, they're going to play without a point guard this half.
Tucker, the runner, won't go. Antetokounmpo on the follow. Throws it down. It's back up to a dozen. Booker drives on Connaughton. Kicks it out. Bridges up top. Crowder. Paul, top of the key. Fires a three. It's good. Chris Paul drives on Antetokounmpo. Gets inside. Scores. They've got it to 6. Crowder comes up to crowd him. Shot clock at 6. Middleton, two-pointer. Puts it in, and the foul! Chris Paul finds a spot, three-pointer. Got it! Crowder up top to Booker. Booker drives on Giannis, gets inside. Scoop layup is good! All against Connaughton. Booker comes to the ball, fires a three. Bang! Games 2 and 3. Booker back-to-back.
He wants to call a timeout.
5-point games. He had one of the great blocks in it. Missed the pair. Crowder. Paul makes his move, gets inside. The running layup is good. It's a 1-point. Booker the drive, gets inside, leads in, knocked away and stolen by Holiday. Phoenix has to foul, and Antetokounmpo throws it down. And a foul. Giannis on the alley-oop. What a turnaround. A chance to take the lead and the turnover as the Bucks now up by 3 and a free throw coming up.
What a play by Drew Holiday.
Middleton on the steal. Bad pass for Booker, and Middleton with the flush.
Portis, Giannis,
Antetokounmpo inside.
Seen sequences. It's too much hand holding on to the ball.
The spin move, the finish. Giannis does it again. The lead is up to 11.
He plays with passion.
And Booker gets it.
Too many long, drawn-out ISOs.
Chris Paul gets inside, banks it home.
A better matchup with PJ Tucker defending him, and then the switch. He's able to get to his spot and make him pay the price.
Middleton having a little bit of trouble getting going.
Chris Paul knocks the score. Giannis tries a three. It's good.
Collins, who coached Drew at Philadelphia when he was an all-star with the Sixers.
Antetokounmpo calling for it. Goes against Crowder, gets inside, Banker won't go. The rebound, back up and in. Group strength from Giannis, and the Bucks go up by 3. Antetokounmpo to Holiday. Holiday the drive, finds Lopez, coming and slamming. Brook Lopez with authority, and the Bucks go up by 3. Payne. Booker inside, Kaminsky, and throws it down. A big bucket to put the Bucks up by 3. Paul the floater and the foul. Chris Paul again with the answer, and a chance. Booker and Portis once again. Booker on the drive, left-handed shot blocked with Antetokounmpo. Middleton off the bounce, throws it up, bank shot, no good. Antetokounmpo with the kicks it out. Connaughton. Middleton inside, nice entry pass, and the slam from Antetokounmpo.
It fades away from the rim. It's the presence of Giannis.
Antetokounmpo off the glass. Back out. Portis for three. Rebound tipped and taken by Booker. Booker goes right at Middleton. Layup is gone. Giannis has it. To Middleton. Middleton puts up the jumper. Puts it in! Chris Middleton, another clutch shot on these. Booker turns, shoots, fires. Shot won't go. Tucker the rebound. And that'll do it. It's over. The Bucks have done it. The long wait has ended after a half century. And the lead back up by 6. Timeout Phoenix.
Talked about not playing hero ball and trusting your system. They get Middleton and Giannis in a little handoff action. Gives Middleton the breathing room that he needs.
He has such a sense of loyalty, his family first. A city that welcomed me, and with teammates that I went through the highs and lows with. I feel like it just means more. The emotions come pouring out. One of the greatest nights in Milwaukee sports history ends in a coronation.
Finals MVP Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Now you and 2 of your brothers are NBA champions.
Now me and tonight's happening, so we happy. We fucking.
Thank you, Giannis. Congratulations. Chris Middleton.